Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Josh here coming at you with some more Yu-Gi-Oh news, and today we're going to be talking about even more Link monsters that have been announced. Yeah, so over the past couple of weeks, the OCGs announced a bunch of cool Link cards for current and older archetypes, and I've just been kind of covering those every time they get announced, and today it's the same thing. We have a bunch of new cards for Ritual Beasts, Madolche, as you can see here, just a bunch of good stuff. Even Noble Knights are getting a Link monster, so yeah, let's just jump into this. We'll cover them all and just kind of talk about them. So first of all, we do have Fresh Madolche Sistart. So this is going to be a card. Oh, and by the way, all of these cards are going to be in the OCG Link of Reigns pack. Still no announcement if the TCG is getting something like this or if these are going to be included sometime in the TCG. But as soon as that does get announced, I'll definitely let you guys know. But yeah, we have Madolche support. So Sistart here is a Link to Earth Fairy Effect Link monster with 1500 attack. Nothing too crazy there. Arrows are bottom left, bottom right, and she's made with 2 Madolche monsters. Two effects here are, while this card points to a Madolche monster, Madolche spell and trap cards you control cannot be targeted or destroyed by effects. So that's pretty good. She just helps protect your stuff. And then if this card is, or on the field would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can return 1 Madolche monster in your graveyard to your deck instead. So yeah, just nice, easy support for Madolche players. I know it's going to be interesting just because like the Madolche monsters have only had 1 print, and when this card comes out, in the TCG at least, some of those Madolche monsters are kind of expensive already, so we'll just have to see what happens. But yeah, she looks cool. There's a picture here. I don't really have much to say about her effects. They're decent, but nothing too crazy. Moving on though, there is like a better picture here as well up on the top. We have a bunch of monsters and like actual pictures of the cards. So yeah, there she is, Madolche Sistart. And I know lots of people are excited for this new Ritual Beast. We were hoping to get a Link monster for them, so here we are. But yeah, it's an 1800 attack, Link 2 Wind Psychic monster. Again, arrows are bottom left, bottom right, made with any 2 Ritual Beast monsters. You can use this card's second effect once per turn. So she's got 3 effects, it looks like. Ritual Beast monsters linked to this card gain 600 attack and defense, so just boosts up your monsters. You can banish a Ritual Beast monster in your graveyard. Immediately after this effect resolves, normal summon a Ritual Beast monster from your hand. Okay. And then its third effect is during either player's turn, you can return this card you control to the extra deck, then target 2 of your banished monsters, a Ritual Beast Tamer and a Spiritual Beast monster, special summon them in defense position. So yeah, really good effects there. It's nice to see more Ritual Beast support. And moving right along, we do have Zefra Metaltron. Now, first of all, the artwork on here is insane, but its effects are pretty gnarly. So it's a Link 3 2500 attack, so pretty beefy, but its arrows are bottom left, bottom middle, and bottom right. Its materials are 2 or more monsters that were special summoned from the extra deck. Okay, right there. You're gonna have to do some like pendulum shenanigans. And then it's got 2 effects. If this monster, or if a monster that was special summoned from the extra deck that is linked to this card is destroyed by battle or your opponent's card effect, you can add 1 monster from your graveyard or 1 pendulum monster that is face up in your extra deck to your hand. That, I think, is a pretty decent effect, not gonna lie. And then its second effect is you can target 1 monster special summoned from the extra deck that each player controls other than this card, banish the 2 targets until the end phase. So it's, again, decent effects. Only downside is the materials. So 2 or more monsters that were special summoned from the extra deck. Um, it's I mean, it's doable. You can bring it out like in a pendulum deck or something like that, but I just don't know if it's worth it. I mean, those effects are good, but it seems like a pain to me. And then we have Alistair, the Meltdown Invoker, and again, some awesome artwork on these. But Alistair here is a Dark Link 2 spellcaster monster, 1800 attack. Again, all these have like arrows on the bottom left and bottom right. And its materials are 2 different monsters with different types and attributes. This card's name is treated as Alistair the Invoker. Okay, easy enough. And then a fusion monster, or if a fusion monster is fusion summoned, while this card is in a monster zone, you can discard a card, and if you do, add 1 invocation or the Book of Law from your deck to your hand. And then its third effect is if this card is removed from the field by your opponent's card effect, you can add 1 Omega Summon from your deck to your hand. So yeah, it's really cool to see Invoked support, and the fact that this guy's treated as an Alistair is really cool. Yeah, I'd love to hear what you guys think about all these monsters. I'm mostly hyped for the Ritual Beasts and the, it's down here, Heavy Metal Foes Electrum. Look at that! That's going to be so good in Pendulum Magicians. But I'm also very excited for new Noble Knight support. So yeah, I know there's a few of you out there that love Noble Knights, and it's a shame that right now they're not exactly the most played or most good deck out there, I guess you could say. But yeah, they're getting a Link monster, so it just shows that Konami knows that there's people out there that are hoping for something a little more for our Noble Knights. And yeah, also we have a Gem Knight Phantom Core there, which looks really neat. But yeah, we have, let's see, this is Isolde, Inspiration of the Noble Knights, a Link 2 warrior, Link effect monster, 1600 attack, arrows are bottom left, bottom right, like all of these it seems. And then it's made with 2 warrior monsters, so you don't have to use Noble Knights if you don't want to, but I mean, it's really good, and it seems really good in Noble Knights. If this card is Link summoned, you can add a warrior monster from your deck to your hand. You cannot normal summon or special summon the monster added to the hand by this effect, or monsters with the same name, or activate that monster's effect. So yeah, you basically just have to wait to play him or do anything if you're looking to use that card. And then its second effect is you can send any number of equipped spell cards with different names from your deck to the graveyard. Special summon a warrior from your deck whose level equals the number of cards that were sent to the graveyard this way. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's not like the best support. I do kind of like the fact that it's just a generic, well, like, not really generic, but like you can make it with any 2 warrior monsters. So you could, if you want to, splash this in with anything, other things besides Noble Knights. But it's going to be most beneficial to run in just Noble Knights, I think. We covered these already. This is the new Inzektor. They just got some pictures here now. And then there's going to be rares and stuff in this set. But yeah, there's like a bunch of cards here. Madolche Queen, Danglong, Archfiend Commander, the King of the Noble Knights, and commons. There's more, looks like Madolche cards in here too. But yeah, Metal Foes, Crystron stuff, Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, okay. Invoked, more Madolche stuff, Angeli, there we go. Lumina even, Noble Arms, Gem Knight Fusion, Sacrifice, Zefra stuff, spellbook stuff. So yeah, this set looks really awesome. Look at all those cool pictures and everything. Some of those do look really weird as commons, but hey, reprint's a reprint. If it's gonna be affordable, I'm down. But yeah, there's just lots of cool stuff coming out here, and this Japanese set looks really cool. And it's just really nice to see that Konami's trying to take all the, popular archetypes and those that don't have the current Link support, they're getting it, and hopefully, they can help put them on, the next level that we're at now with the Link format and the Link era. So it's nice to see that they're doing that. But I would love to hear what you guys think about all these cool cards, and what are you most excited for? Are there any archetypes that they haven't announced yet that you're hoping will get some Link monsters and new support? I'm really glad they're coming up with Noble Knights and Ritual Beasts, but I'm also hoping for a Cosmo Link monster of some kind. I love Cosmo cards and the whole archetype. So we'll just have to see what happens. But let me know down below, and yeah, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more, and I'll speak with you guys soon. Until next time, peace out and have a good one.